Do not ask them why they stopped using the product. So they said yes. Now you're on a call with them. Yay, you have 20 minutes on the calendar, one-on-one with the user. What do you do? Well, let me tell you the first thing that you don't do. Do not ask them why they stopped using the product for a few reasons. One is they will feel bad. Two is most people don't stop using products for a reason. They start using products for a reason, and they keep using products for a reason. So even though you want to know why they stopped, the most common reason they stopped is that it just didn't successfully fit into their lives. There's this trick to interviewing users I don't hear talked about enough. We've all heard don't lead the user. Oh, wouldn't you love to do this? Like, we all know not to ask that type of question, but it actually goes much deeper than that. When you have a one-on-one interview with a user, that feels like a relationship. It feels like a one-on-one human interaction conversation. So what happens when two humans talk to each other is they start mirroring each other in language, in body language, especially if they don't know each other very well, especially if the topic is a little bit awkward, like why you quit using my platform. So if you as the experimenter introduce language, concepts, frameworks, or even terminology about your product, and your point of view, the user is going to start copying your point of view. And then what happens is the feedback the user gives is going to be in your universe, not because that's actually true for them, but because their social brain automatically did the work of translating their response into your universe. So then what happens is if you ask a question like, why did you stop using it? The user will make up a reason that they stopped using it just because they want to please you. Once you get really used to interviewing, you'll start noticing that there's a different tone of the user's voice and a different way they respond when they're mirroring you or when they're just trying to make conversation, as opposed to when they're trying to viscerally respond out of their own experience. So the real purpose of a one-on-one user interview is to give them a container that is stable enough for them to viscerally respond out of their own experience. We're trying to create a magic circle around them with walls of glass. So the interviewer isn't anyone, we're ghosts. And the users like putting out their own energy, their own framework, their own way of organizing things, their own language about their experience and their journey. And then the interviewer is noticing those and kind of teasing that out. And from there, you see what's really going on.